Hi, how are you all? As I was saying, now I'm going to teach you how to... We're going to look at some applications we're using with mi amigo to make all these playlists we're seeing on your Spotify profile. If you're a curator, or if you have a record label, or work with artists, or if you're a new artist and want to make playlists to promote your songs, you can add your new artist songs with already famous artists, or you can make your own playlists for different moods or situations. And well, this whole process can be automated using these two tools from my amigo, Super Tony and Playlist Go. Super Tony is a tool that takes a keyword you give it. It searches on Spotify for the 50 or 20 or however many playlists that have that keyword in their title. And what it does is you run the program and it downloads a list of all the songs that are in those playlists and saves it in a CSV file. Then what you do is take that file and you upload it to Playlist God. And what Playlist God does is that with that database of all the songs you already downloaded from previous playlists, it generates a new playlist. It picks randomly 74 songs, creates a new playlist, and uploads it directly to your profile. So in very few minutes or very little time, you will have a playlist made with songs you already know or in other playlists that are among the most listened to on Spotify. And everything is arranged and ready on your profile to be listened to. And this is what these two applications do. They are meant to be used together. They are great for data collection, for market research, to see what songs are being put on playlists. Honestly, the people who have the most listeners or subscribers. So now, we're going to open and run Super Tony first to create our data set and collect all the songs that are in the most listened to playlists. We'll choose Halloween as our theme because, well, Halloween is coming. And here it opens the platform, already like the user interface. And it asks us for our client and our secret Spotify number. The platform gives you this. The Spotify platform, if you log in with your account and enter this, you go to the developer section and ask it to give you your API. Here it will give it to you. And it will give you those client ID and secret ID numbers. And you fill them in here in these fields. And once you fill them in, we're going to type the keyword we want to search for. The number of playlists where we want to download songs from the top 50, the top 30, depending on how big we want the data set, the size we set. We're going to copy our users. I blur those so that they don't get copied and end up on the internet. They get uploaded and this can be used. Right now, we're just going to use it to search for songs on Spotify. But it can also include searches on Deezer or Last.fm. If you have your Deezer and Last.fm keys, you just fill them in. We're going to search for Halloween. We're going to search for the top 30 playlist, and we'll only download the songs that have a popularity above 70. I think that's a good number. We're going to disable Deezer and defend. And let's go submit, guys. Let's run. There it is. I moved it forward a tiny bit, but in less than a minute, it generated a list for us with a bunch of songs. their source codes, and we can also download it to Excel. We now have the code showing which playlist they are in, danceability numbers, popularity, and loudness. And now that we have the file, let's activate this playlist god, which is like the other tool in this pair of tools. Let's activate it. We have something? Yes. Let's see. We need to run it in another terminal. Since the program we're going to run now has access to our Spotify to post the playlists we make, we need this little program I'm executing right now to generate an access code, a token, for our Spotify account. So you register, generate it, copy it here where it says access token in playlist god, and your user ID. Now let's add the dataset, the file we generated with Super Tony, the other program, which contains all our songs. And we'll put a title for the playlist here. Oh, sorry. What did that do? We'll give it a name in the playlist. Halloween Hit. A bit of a silly name, but it's fine. And now we're running it. I moved it forward a bit. We're at a minute. And after a minute of running, it tells us that the playlist is created. Let's head over to Spotify. Search and look at our profile. Here is the playlist. Halloween Hits to Share. And we see it has a somewhat eclectic, very random selection of songs. But we know it's made of songs that are included in the 50 or 30 most listened playlists. Most listened playlists that have Halloween in their title. And now, if we want, we can quickly go to Midjourney. We create a cover for the playlist. Quick. It's generating. Here it is. We download it. We add it. We change the inscription on our playlist, and we save it. And it doesn't let us. But, oh well, you saw how it's done. You saw what it's about. If you want, you can try these applications, leave us your info, get in touch with us, and we can give you access so you can try them for free and tell us how we can improve them. Thank you. Bye-bye. Semea by Pofir, iri, erfo, stirins, divirin, propa, tios.